So before we start, I just want you guys to know I'm in the house and jollof rice is pretty messy to cook, so I'm just trying to be myself and not dress up to cook it. Hi, so I got some fish, already cleaned up fish. I put in water with some few salt. I mean, a little bit of salt. It doesn't have to be too much. I don't do measurements. I can't really tell you the exact measurement of the salt. And I already have some peppers and onions. You can use powder pepper too. Yeah, if you go to Walmart or Carrefour's, you can get this type of pepper. I forgot the name they have for it, but if you search for peppers and onions, you can get any type of your choice. Then I put in the blender. Sorry, the blender is super noisy. I decided to do a voiceover because it's jollof. It's jollof. It takes forever. So I'm like, why don't I just do voiceover for it? Because by the time I'm done speaking, and plus I'm cooking too, so I don't want to be talking all the time into the food. So I was like, let me just do voiceover. So you get a saucepan, and I forgot to tell you guys, you get raw tomatoes and you wash it, you clean it up, and you blend it like you did with the onions and the pepper. You blend it separately. You get your saucepan, you put some cooking oil of your choice. You wait for a while for it to get hot. Then you put the blended pepper and onions into it. Yeah, you blend the pepper and the onions together, but you blend the Roma tomatoes, the tomato Romas, the raw ones. You blend that one separately. Um, then you put the pepper into the saucepan. You get another frying pan. This one it have to be a shallow one. The other one was a saucepan. It was a deep one. So this one you get a frying pan. You wait till it's a little bit hot. Put your oil into it, and we're gonna fry the fish. Yeah. Um, Frying fish can be ruthless. Yeah, fish is really stubborn. So when you're frying a fish, you gotta be really careful. And yeah, you get something to enjoy while you're waiting for the oil to get hot. Yeah, I got some popsicle. Is that what they call it? Yeah, I think so. The kids love it a lot. Yeah. So I'm waiting, and you get some Maggie while you're waiting for the oil. It's called Maggie. Cubes or whatever. I don't know how other people call it, but I call Maggie cubes. You can get it. Those are for the bigger saucepan. Yeah, it's not for the fish. I put in the bigger saucepan together with the onions and pepper. So now the oil is hot, so I put the fish in. Yeah, that's, as I said, fish can be really difficult to fry, so you gotta be careful. You see, I almost get burnt. Yeah, you gotta be very careful. You gotta make sure you lower the heat temperature for frying fish. So my saucepan for my stew or sauce, we call it stew. So for the main jollof rice is pretty hot and it's almost done, so I had to add the tomatoes, the blended tomatoes, to the pepper and the onions. And with cooking, I like to clean while I'm still cooking. Yeah, I don't want to wait till after I'm done, especially with jollof rice. By the time you're done cooking and you clean it up, oh my gosh, it was just a whole mess. So I like to clean while I'm still cooking. And the fish is pretty much done with the other part, so I turn it over. Ooh, look how good it is. Yeah. Yeah, so you can get any fish of yours, but I like tilapia a lot. I like tilapia fish. Yeah, you clean it up, you put it into some water with salt for like about 10 minutes, and you take it out, you let it dry up on the plate, then later you start to fry like I did. So with the sauce for the stew, or with the sauce, you have to add some already made tomatoes mashed one already in the can, and I had some geisha. It's called geisha. If you go to any African market, you might get it. It's not the geisha is not really needed, but the sauce obviously you have to add 2 cans of sauce to it. So I got the sauce one. You can do puri too, the puri one, but I like the sauce. Then you get some. I like the sauce. Then you get some idato salt. You put in the salt. I don't do measurements, so but make sure your intake just take a little bit salt. And I get some white rice. I use this as my measuring cup. I did like 4 to 5 cups of that. I did 5 cups actually. And you wash the rice and you put it into the sauce. And this is also an option to curry. Curry is really good. It helps with the flavor of any food, any sauce. And I got this too. Yeah, don't judge me. Yeah, uh, I know. I'm on a budget, so yeah, great values. It's all right. You can get anyone, either organic or any type you want. Yeah, you continue. Yeah, so you see, it's actually becoming like a jollof rice. It's starting to look like a jollof rice. You add them together with water, like 8 cups of water should be fine. You cover it up for like 20 minutes. Then yeah, you keep on turning it. Make sure you are always over flipping or rice overlapping the rice. Yeah, so it doesn't get sticky outside. So after 20 to 25 minutes, I barely let my rice cook because I actually bake it again. I bake it after cooking, so I don't really completely cook it throughout like a whole 40 minutes. Some people don't bake it. They just cook it for like 40 minutes, and that's fine. I like to bake it, so I try not to overcook it in the stove. Then I take it out, put it in a foil pan like this, and put it in the oven. I put the oven for 350. Then later, after it's no 400, then after it start to get super hot, I turn it to 350, and I put in, yeah, and let's dance a little bit. I get some music on, and yeah, I like to play music on some and I forgot to tell you guys, because of copyright and all those things, I don't really know how it works. That's why some of the music I had to mute it. I had to mute it short. I don't want to be into any trouble with YouTube or any artist. So yeah, while you're waiting, you keep on flipping it, you keep on making sure it's okay. So after 20 minutes, so you see, I do 25 minutes on the stove, 20 minutes in the oven. You put it on bake, then it should be fine. To me, I start to put it in a container, because that's why I bake it. I kind of in coats, I bake it because I store some. And yeah, this is my food. I'm ready to eat. Yeah, yummy. Yeah, so hope you enjoy it too. I know.